Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today is going to be my very first bullet journal walkthrough, and I'm going to show you guys my February layout. This was a front page. I just like to state the month, and I put a little quote on this page that reads, "The quote is simple, the execution is hard," by Gary Vee. Check him out if you haven't already. The next page is just a little peek of the month of February, and I put some tissue paper and I cut out a little heart, and I just like to do a little glance of the month here. And I also ended up making the other half of this page my payments section, and I like to just remind myself of my responsibilities that I have at the beginning of every month so I keep track of my finances. Next is the full month layout, and this to me is the hardest part of a bullet journal. I guarantee you I mess up every single time. I pre-draw out the lines with a pencil because it's just a lot of numbers going on. I have to count all the squares, make sure it's all even. And I like to keep this page very simple because I tend to write a lot on this page and I go back to it the most. And so I like to keep it very easy to access. I also put a little March reminders at the bottom to prepare myself for next month's events or important dates like bills or assignments that are due. And now we're on to the weekly layout. Now the weekly layout I like to keep very simple, and I like to try to give myself as much space to write as possible, especially since in February I will be full on in school mode by this month, and I like to give myself room so I can have a section for my assignments and a section for my personal life. And this bullet journal, this is my first time using these stamps, and I find it this very, very cute, but it's also very, very messy and it takes forever. I did the stamps for all of January and February, but considering how much time it takes, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it in March or throughout the school semester at all, depending on how much time I really have. Now let's just go through the whole month. And on the right-hand side there you see my ideal day, and I just like to write out my expectations for myself daily. And on that quote it says, "Fail to prepare, prepare to fail, but the learning of a failure is as equal to a victory." And again, this is my monthly layout, very plain and simple, not too chaotic. And here is my weekly layout, like some motivation of Vanessa Hudgens, doesn't hurt anybody. And as you can see, I have a lot of blank space because this is my first full-on school schedule of the month in this bullet journal, so I like to play around with how much room I'll need to save myself for the rest of the semester. And at the end of every month, I like to do a monthly reflection. So I'm currently editing the video that you guys just watched, and I feel like I should have done some sort of outro thing. So I'm just gonna do an impromptu real-time outro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you like these kind of bullet journal layout walkthroughs, I will try my best to continue to do them throughout the year. And I'm also gonna link down below all the supplies that I used in making my bullet journal pages. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button if you want to be notified every time I upload. I'll see you guys in the next video.